Okay, Todd, here is your Cobra before they come and pick it up. Transporter's on the way, and we'll call this an owner's manual for the car. And I just wiped it down a little bit, I vacuumed it out, got it cleaned up a little bit for you. I'll start at the back. When you're starting the car, make sure that your battery cutoff is on. It was on. So when you start the car, it'll just start up. I'm going to give you lead hammer. This is for the knockoffs. This is the tool to put the wires back on. The tool, the wire, the spinner ease. I would go to the internet, get on YouTube, find this company, Cobra Valley. They have a video on how to use this tool correctly to put the wires back on the car. I'm giving you a car cover. I'm giving you the tonneau cover. I've included some posters that I had hanging up, and if you can see them, I got a couple models back in there for your man cave if you got one. I did not get a chance to get the windshield wipers. These are them. They're coming apart. You just got to put them back on, get a new blade. I don't think they're that expensive. The USA, this is a vinyl sticker. It's static cling. It'll peel off and go back on real easy if you get some soap and water mixture. It'll go back on it. It's not sticking on there. That's going to hurt the paint. All right. This is your heater. If you can see this, this is the 4-way flashers, or your emergencies. This is your fan, so I would recommend that you always have it in the on position whenever you're running it. These are your lights. One important thing to remember: if you're at night and you're running this with your high beams on, and your lights go out, turn your high beams back to low beams, push this back in, pull it out, you'll have your lights. It's got a self-resetting fuse on the back side of this switch. This is your turn signals. Bright lights forward, back to you as normal. They are not self-canceling when you're using your turn signals. Just remember that if you straighten out, put it back to the neutral position. The horn, push in. We don't have the battery going, but push in on this. That's your horn. Let's see. Of course, you know the gauges. Gear shifter. This is the correct gear shifter knob that they used out of, I believe, in the very early Cobras. That was a 61 Galaxy, big block with a bench seat. Got this, and this is what Shelby used originally. And the shift pattern to the 4-speed is correct on the knob. Reverse is all the way over to you, forward, and then the standard 4-speed. Let's see what else we got here. I've got a few extra parts I'll throw in. I forgot about them. Everything works. The Lucas headlamps here do not. The regular driving lights do. Must be something I'm forgetting here. I don't know. Let's see. You got all the stuff. The transporter's coming today around dark. Todd, I think that's about it. I think I went over all the stuff. The FIA tie down is just a bungee cord. That looks like it's getting old. Probably needs to be replaced. That does get wrapped around the lever there. All right, just another once over. I don't think there's anything under the hood that I need to explain, but let's just take a look. No, just I've got a small leak, that oil leak around somewhere coming around the fuel pump. and it blows up a little bit on the underneath side of the hood. It was kind of a vexing problem for me for a while. I never was able to actually find the source of that, so maybe you might have more luck. The MSD controller box, we didn't have any room to put it underneath the dash. We got the heater there. There's just too much stuff, so it was located to under the hood. All right, Todd, well, transporter's coming. You'll be getting the car very shortly. Congratulations on getting the car. It's going to a good home. I've had it for 11 years and have a lot of mixed feelings about selling it. I'm kind of attached to it, so hopefully we'll be in touch later on. All right, have a good one, and look forward for you to get the car. Thanks.